Hi, I'm Caleb. Today I'm with.
John Wycliffe.
Where and when were you born?
I was born in Yorkshire, England in 1330.
So, John, where did you get your education?
Well, I studied at the University of Oxford as well as Queen's College.
Nice. So, how are we feeling about the church?
You know, me and the church, we don't really like each other because, well, I believe that the church has taken money from people and they're just too wealthy and they're just not following the Bible the right way.
Preach. Did you ever get in trouble for what you believed in?
Yes, I did. I had to go to London to answer some questions about, what I said. And I was accused on 18 counts and they accused me of being the master of errors. They just didn't like me.
That is no bueno. What were your major contributions to the missions?
So when I was at Queen's College from about 1830 to 1831, I decided it'd be a good idea to make a Bible translation, just from their language into English, just so it's easier for everyone to read. And yeah, that's what I did.
Huh. So what was your main goal?
My main goal is for everyone to be able to read the law of God whenever they wanted to.
So what did your rebellion against the Catholic Church do?
Well, I was one of the main forerunners in the Protestant Reformation, and I eventually led to what... Why are you putting it so...
What did your rebellion against the Catholic Church do?
I was one of the main forerunners in the Protestant Reformation, and I influenced Luther on how he should go against the Catholic Church, eventually leading to him coming up with the 95 Thesis, which is a big part of our religion today.
Tell me more about your education.
So when I was in college, I studied natural science, theology, and mathematics, and I also went to Balliol College, and I later became the master there.
What is your belief on communion?
So the Catholic Church, when they took communion, when they ate the bread and drank the wine, they thought it was actually turning into Jesus' blood and Jesus' body. But me as a philosopher, I just don't believe that. I believe it's just a representation of Jesus, and it's not actually his body. I just don't believe it.
What is your involvement on politics?
In 1374, King Edward III sent me on a mission to just discuss the differences between Rome and England. And what I found out was that England was being unlawful. So I consulted with the Parliament, and it was a good talk with them, honestly.
I'm Caleb, and I'm here with...
Addie.
What is your biggest takeaways?
So basically, from watching this interview, I have learned a lot about John Wycliffe as a person. After he died of a stroke at the young age of 54, and his followers were called the Lollards, and he had a huge influence on the church today. He influenced people to revolt against the Catholic Church, mainly including Martin Luther was one of the big ones. He started translating the Bible towards the end of his life, and one of his friends ended up having to finish this, sadly, because of his death of a stroke. But he is the reason that we get to be saved by God and actually stand up against the Pope and what Catholicism says.